Imagine this. You're on a road trip, driving through unfamiliar territory. You pull out your phone to check directions. But there's nothing. No maps to lead the way, no turn-by-turn guidance, no GPS. Sounds frustrating, right? But that's just scraping the surface. Without GPS, planes wouldn't fly as efficiently, packages wouldn't reach your doorstep, and even military defense systems would fail. This is the story of GPS, a technology originally designed for military use that quietly became one of the most important systems shaping our everyday lives. And what if it never existed? Before GPS, navigating was a real challenge. Travelers relied on paper maps, compasses, and sheer luck to find their way. If you were driving across a new city or exploring unfamiliar wilderness, a simple wrong turn could get you hopelessly lost. Beyond driving, navigation was just as challenging for pilots and sailors. Planes used radio signals, sextants, and an intricate but slow system of ground beacons to determine their location. Meanwhile, ships relied on open-sea navigation tools like the stars, which, let's be honest, aren't very helpful during a storm. It wasn't just inconvenient, it was inefficient and often dangerous. Humanity was desperately in need of a navigation solution for the modern world. The answer to that need came in the form of GPS, the Global Positioning System. Developed by the United States military during the Cold War, GPS was initially created to help pinpoint the exact location of missiles, ships, and troops anywhere on Earth. The idea was simple but revolutionary. Use satellites orbiting Earth to provide precise positioning data to ground receivers. In the 1970s, the US government launched the first Navstar satellites, laying the foundation for today's GPS network. By the 1980s, GPS became robust enough to guide military operations across the globe. But it wasn't until 2000, when President Bill Clinton opened the system for civilian use, that GPS began changing the lives of everyday people. Think about it. A technology built for war became the invisible backbone of peace, commerce, and even recreation. Sounds crazy, right? So, how does GPS actually work? It's surprisingly straightforward. Right now, 31 operational satellites are orbiting Earth at 12,550 miles high. Each satellite is constantly beaming signals down to Earth, filled with data about its precise position and the time the signal was sent. Your device, a smartphone, a car navigator, or even a smartwatch, receives these signals and calculates your exact position by comparing data from multiple satellites. By analyzing the time it takes for those signals to reach your device, your GPS determines where you are, down to a matter of meters. Whether you're hiking a mountain trail or delivering a pizza, GPS keeps you locked on target. But let's think about this. What if GPS never existed? For starters, navigation would become far less efficient. Airplanes would consume more fuel due to less optimal routes. Global shipping, which relies on pinpoint accurate tracking, would either slow down tremendously or become staggeringly more expensive. Even ordinary experiences would vanish. No more ride-hailing apps like Uber, no food deliveries tracking their way to your doorstep. Athletes wouldn't be able to map their running routes. And let's not forget, the billion-dollar industries built around GPS, from digital maps to fitness trackers, simply wouldn't exist. Oh, and there's an even darker side. Military operations are so dependent on GPS, losing access would leave entire countries vulnerable to miscommunication and logistical failure. In short, we wouldn't just be lost geographically but economically too. Today, GPS is so invisible that we don't even think about it. But it wasn't always a given. From enhancing travel to building industries worth trillions, GPS has transformed the modern world in unimaginable ways. So, the next time you're driving or ordering a delivery, take a moment to appreciate the satellites above you, working to guide us all. And hey, if you're curious about more hidden technologies shaping our lives, subscribe for the next video. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and let us know, what would you do without GPS?